It's Madden NFL 23, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the 49ers, and it's all up next.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense. And in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good footwork at the 30. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball from.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Brady now on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Suck up for the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open down.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 score. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's pulled in at the 32. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. On first down, Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Open man, it's Jalen Darden. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync, Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. He's a bulldozer. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. Taking it right down Broadway. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Bucs take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistent. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands.
And now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. One final try now for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So